What's up everyone, it is Kayla here and I'm back with another video. First let's start off by saying I'm very proud of myself today because I have on makeup and my hair is actually done. This is like a huge accomplishment. I never thought I would see makeup or some nice curls for a while, but today I found the time to look halfway decent, so that's an accomplishment for me today. But anyways, I want to do a video because I think it's super important. It's going to be very helpful for all those new moms or moms to be out there on all the newborn essentials, or the things that I have found to be an essential for me, or something that I just could not go a day without. So the first thing I want to start off with is definitely a car seat. So this is his car seat. We have a Graco car seat. And the reason why I say that the car seat is so important is because, like you see, he's napping in it. It's literally like his second home. So we have made it very comfortable for him. It's very important that you get some comfy lining for it. We got the nice warm lining for it since we had him in the cold December weather. And then we got like the nice little neck padding for him, so that's like the second most comfy thing for him. He loves taking naps in it. Some people will have mixed reviews on naps and car seats, but I keep a very good eye on him while he's in the car seat, so he's fine. But yeah, he loves his car seat, so definitely invest in a really good car seat. Second thing that is super important that I have found is if you have a cuddly baby, or a baby that likes to be, just likes to be up close to you all the time, but you want him to sleep well without you sometimes, this thing is super important. So it's called Snuggle Me, and that's where you can get it from, and it looks just like this. So I've heard people say like, oh, the DockATot is too expensive. Well, this one was honestly $130, but it is worth every penny. If you value your sleep at all, it's worth every penny, and I promise you, after those first 2 nights of not getting any sleep, there's nothing you wouldn't pay. Another thing, obviously, I think is a obvious one, is a very good diaper bag. This is one we have, but just something that's super easy to get in and out of. Something that is not too big, easy to carry around, but also fits everything you need. So a good diaper bag. Another thing is pretty much the first few nights of having a newborn, we pretty much lived in the living room. We haven't, I think we just recently, like the last 2 days, got a chance to actually sleep in our bed. So we lived in the living room, which means you need some good stuff to have all of like your diaper stuff, your hand sanitizer, all your changing stuff, just your essentials for him to put in. So we had a little diaper carrier. Looks like that. So we have all his diapers in it, some of my essentials, extra pacifiers, some of his ointments, just stuff like that. So we have this that just sits in the living room, so you don't have to walk back and forth to his room or whatever you change your baby's diaper. So that came really in handy for me. I feel like I can't talk today for some reason. Some babies like this, some babies don't. And it's the Mamaroo. The Mamaroo for me personally is only good for like 20 minutes. He's only like, he'll only sit in it for a good like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. So I use that to, like, when he's wide awake in the morning, I'll put him in that, and it'll give me just enough time to like cook some breakfast really quick, or to do some laundry, or to do something really quick. So some babies, like I said, like it, some babies don't, but me personally, that was a really good investment, and something that I found that was super necessary. And of course, we all need a camera. So this is the camera I got, VTech. This one's super simple. Literally, I plug it in and plug it out and put it wherever I need it to go. And wherever I end up setting him, that's where I put the camera. So I like that one a lot because, like I said, it's super simple. At first, I was trying to get this like super fancy camera that like showed up on my cell phone, also had the little mobile thing, but I found, honestly, with babies, the more simple, the better. So that simple camera, not too expensive, has worked wonders for me, but it's definitely an essential, because when you need to run to the bathroom or something, just plug it in really quick and take that mobile camera or the mobile video monitor with you, and you're good to go. Alrighty, another thing that we have found super helpful that we didn't think about at first was actually a wipe warmer. And this is what ours looked like. And ours came with a little night light, so it's cool at night. And you just put the wipes in there. But at first I was like, oh, that's such like a waste of money. Like, you don't really need it. It's not that serious. But honestly, it saves us so many cries and tears because he hates it when it's the middle of the night, he's freezing cold from us taking his clothes off, and then we hit him with that cold wipe. He hates it and goes crazy. So the wipe warmer has actually saved us and has become an essential. Alrighty, so another essential that I didn't really think would make that big of a difference, but I'm so glad that I have now, thanks to our wonderful friends for getting us this for our baby shower, but is the, I don't even know what you call it, but it's let me just show you, because I can't think of the name right now. This thingy. So it comes in handy when, obviously, when you're washing him, or washing your baby, I keep saying him, but washing your baby, and anyone knows who's ever like washed a dog or something in the bathtub, your back starts hurting, your knees start hurting, your elbows start hurting. So that thing is definitely a lifesaver. Maybe something people don't really think about, but it's definitely useful. And the last two things that I really have found to be super important and helpful. One, a bassinet. And right now it's kind of being used as a little laundry basket right now. But this is our bassinet. And then another thing that's super important to have is definitely a boppy. So the bassinet, honestly, we were going to get this super expensive bassinet. One that like rised up to the side of our bed, and the thing with that though was it wasn't mobile, so it would have had to stay there. It was super heavy. It did all these cool things and whatnot, but we ended up going with the cheaper, more simpler version, and honestly I'm so happy that we did, because we moved this bassinet from the living room back to the bedroom, from the living room back to the bedroom. We move it everywhere, and this one simply just rocks if you touch it. So like I said, with babies, I'm coming to find like the simpler the better. Like, they don't know the difference between all the fancy stuff, and honestly half the time the fancy stuff doesn't even work. I think the fanciest thing that we have is probably that Rockaroo, and like I said, it works for like 15 minutes, but when you do have a newborn, those 15 minutes make a huge difference. So, and then of course the boppy is super important when you're breastfeeding or whatever. You know, your arms get tired, and that's nice to have under your waist and to help support your arms and everything. And now I forgot one other cool little thing is a sound machine. So this is the sound machine that we have. It's My Baby. Let me focus in on that. My Baby sound machine, and it has a projector right here, and it makes all different kinds of noises, lullabies. We use the ocean noise the most, and our baby personally likes a lot of like noise. He likes background noise. It actually like helps him go to sleep, so that's something that he loves to have on while he's sleeping at night. Helps him sleep better. And the projector is cool. He likes to look at it when he's wide awake at 3 o'clock in the morning. It gives him something to look at, but eventually he stares at it until he falls asleep. So that was definitely something that has come in handy that I didn't realize would be such a necessity. So that's all the cool little things that I found to be super important, and things I probably couldn't live without, and the things that have made a huge difference. And also the things that people may have not thought about, you know, when you're making that baby registry, or when you're looking to buy new things for your newborn. Those things are definitely things to consider. So, I'm getting hot. I'm having heat flashes. Or a heat flash. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions on like the specifics of any of the products that I showed you, then definitely comment below or message me. Make sure you like this video, give it a good thumbs up, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching.